Hello everybody, my name is Victor and this is a YouTube series dedicated to LeetCode problems analysis. And today we're gonna solve longest substring without repeating characters. As usual, you may pause the video here just to think a little bit about this problem and try to solve it by yourself, and we will continue. Okay, so let's take a look at this problem. We're given a string and we need to find the length of the longest substring without repeating characters. Let's take a look at this example and try to think what does it mean. So first of all, let's take a look at this substring ABC. The length of this substring is 3 and we don't have any repeating characters, so basically all characters are different. It means that this is a valid substring. We can take it and the length of it is 3. This is the maximum length that we have seen so far. And let's take a look at another substring, this one. It's not a valid substring. Though it's longer than the previous one, we can take it. So basically we need to check all the substrings and look at only the valid substrings and find the maximum length among them. So also pay attention to that we need to look only on substrings, not subsequence. It means that all the characters have to be contiguous. This is basically a substring by definition. Okay, so I believe this problem could be solved using a sliding window technique. So it means that we create a sliding window, we try to expand it as much as possible, and if we can no more, we need to reduce it from the left side. Then we try to expand it from the right side and so on. And using this technique, we basically look at all the valid substrings, and it could be done in linear time. So let's write some code. First of all, I believe we need some kind of store. So let's create character store and 2 pointers, start and end. Let's start our main loop. It lasts before we reach the end of the string, right? So now we need to check if we do not, we haven't seen the current character. We need to basically mark it as seen, and we need to move the pointer further. That's why I use ++ here. So let's take a look at the example. ABC, we move it further and further before we see A once again. And in this case, this condition is not met. So we need to create another one to reduce the sliding window. So if there is a character there on the start position, we need to also move it further, reducing the window, and mark it as that we haven't seen it yet. Also, what do we need to do? We need to look at the length, right? So let's create an example. The result here, and we will update it each time as we change the window. So we need to take maximum between the current one and the new one, and minus start. So n minus start basically is the length of the substring. So, and let's return the result. Okay, so let's take a look at this code just for a moment, and yeah, I believe it's okay. So let's run it on different examples. Yes, it's fine. And what if we have all the same characters? Okay, judging. Yeah, the longest substring is 1, that's true. And another example here. The longest substring is 3. Yeah, seems valid. Okay, so I believe it's time to submit this code. Yay, accepted. Okay, 80%. Could have been faster, but I think it's fine enough. Okay, so if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer those if I can, of course. And thanks for watching this.